Successful in her Isaiba YouTube channel asida sambiraga amasung classing asibu biraga khardang oiraga
Top news headlines. Manipur's COVID-19 tally touches 102 after 13 returnees confirmed positive. Cyclone Nisarga to make landfall south of Alibag between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m., says IMD. And 3 Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists killed in encounter in Jammu and Kashmir. Good afternoon and welcome to Times of Manipur Television News today at 1 p.m. I'm Loving RIMAI with the news in detail. The COVID-19 tally in the state has reached 102 with 76 active cases today. According to an official report, 13 persons, 7 males and 6 females were confirmed COVID-19 positive at the Virus Research and Diagnostic Laboratories VRDLs of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Lamphil and Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, Jenims, Porompat, Imphal last night. The report also said the patients hail from Bishnupur, Churachandpur, Senapati, Tamenglong, Technopal and Ukhrul districts, and they have returned from Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi. All the patients have been admitted to COVID care facilities of RIMS and Jenims and are in stable condition. Meanwhile, 12 COVID-19 patients were discharged from RIMS last evening following their medical reports turned out negative. With this, the number of recovery cases has reached 26 in the state. The India Meteorological Department (IMD) today revised its forecast and said Cyclone Nisarga is now likely to make landfall between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. just south of Alibag, a resort town in Maharashtra's Raigad district. Cyclone Nisarga is now 130 kilometers south-southwest of Alibag, 175 kilometers south-southwest of Mumbai and 400 kilometers south-southwest of Surat, the Weather Bureau said as per a media report. It had said earlier that Cyclone Nisarga is expected to make landfall very close to Alibag between 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. The severe cyclonic storm Nisarga has intensified with a wind speed of 100 to 110 kilometers, gusting to 120 kilometers, officials added. It will make landfall as a severe cyclonic storm with a wind speed of about 110 kilometers, gusting to 120 kilometers per hour. Even though landfall site is south of Alibag, extensive damage can be expected in Raigad, Mumbai, Thane and neighboring areas, said Sunita Devi, head National Weather Forecasting Center. The diameter of the eye of the storm has decreased in the past 4 hours and is about 65 kilometers at present, indicating an intensification of the weather system. The wind speed too has increased from 85 to 95 kilometers per hour to 90 to 100 kilometers per hour, gusting to 110 kilometers per hour. 3 terrorists believed to be part of the Jaish-e-Mohammed (JEM) group were gunned down by security forces today in Jammu and Kashmir's Pulwama, police said, in the second encounter in the district in the last 24 hours. As per a media report, the joint operation was launched by the Indian Army's Rashtriya Rifle, the Central Reserve Police Force (CRPF) and the State Police in Kangan Muran village of South Kashmir's Pulwama on specific information. Dilbag Singh, Jammu and Kashmir's Director General of Police, confirmed that 3 Jaish terrorists were killed in the encounter and that their identities have been ascertained. Sources say that one of the terrorists killed could be a so-called top commander of Jaish who has been active in South Kashmir. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates. Welcome back after the break. With India reporting 8,908 cases in the last 24 hours, the total number of coronavirus infections in India crossed the 2 lakh mark to reach 2,07,614 today. This includes 5,815 deaths and 1,302 cured or discharged. As many as 217 people have died in the last 24 hours across the country. Also, for the first time in nearly 2 months, the growth rate of infections in Maharashtra has slowed to fall below that of the country as a whole. The 7-day compounded daily growth rate (CDGR) for Maharashtra has remained below the national average for 3 consecutive days now. India is currently on the 7th spot on the global list of countries worst hit by COVID-19. Globally, over 378,239 cases have been reported, while 380,250 people have succumbed to the infection. The United States continues to be the worst affected nation with 1,831,821 cases and 1,06,180 deaths, a media report said. Under the supervision of Shikong Sekmai Municipal Council, Ward Number 7, Councillor Thangjam Devita, local farmers dredged canals located around 200 paddy fields, stretching out around 20 kilometers today. One of the farmers lauded Devita for understanding the needs of the farmers in the area. The cleaning work will continue till tomorrow, our correspondent reports. Baptist Youth Fellowship BYF of Town Baptist Church TBC Tamenglong District Headquarter donated 4 boxes of egg for the inmates of quarantine centers at Tamenglong District Headquarter. The items were handed over to Deputy Commissioner Armstrong Parmay at his office yesterday. The church body said that the move was to dispel all notions of social stigmatization of returnees who are presently in different quarantine centers across the state. 9 more persons tested COVID-19 positive in Nagaland today. All the patients are Chennai returnees. According to a media report, they were among 115 samples tested yesterday of those who have returned from Chennai, informed State Health Minister S. Pangnupom on Twitter this morning. With these 9 new cases, the total number of COVID-19 cases in the state went up to 58. All the 58 cases are presently active without any recovery. Let's take another short break. Stay tuned.
Red Shopper. Get local. Isagi yumdagi mapan thoktana COVID-19 Sandoraktanabagi Lanthing Asida Mateng Pangbiu. North Eastern Regional Agricultural Marketing Corporation Limited, Neramek Amadi, Red Shopper Anina Kusam Naraga, Iram Damda Fangba, Manamasing, grocery item Amadi fresh meat, Adomadongi Yumda, deliver Tobagi, Kudong Chava Pijeri. Aikogi app, download Tobiduna, online order Tobirako Singidamak discount Pijeri. Langol View Charitable Clinic Haina Khangnaram Mafamasi, Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited Haina Khangnarakani. Mafamasida, medicine, gynecology, surgery, orthopedic, ENT amadi pediatrics ka mari lenaba analying service singi khudong chava lobiyo. Akupa moral gidama contact tobiyo, Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited, RIMS Southgate near Kombire Kaithel. Hospital helpline number 8258 967890.
Welcome back. Assam registers 60 new COVID-19 positive cases today. Among the new cases, 38 are from Dhubri, 18 in Golagad, and 4 in Nagaon. According to a media report, this was informed by State Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on social media today. With these new cases, the total number of COVID-19 cases rose to 1,621, with 1,277 active cases and 337 recovery cases. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and a senior congressional leader have criticized China for bullying behavior towards India during a military standoff on their disputed border. According to a media report, thousands of Indian and Chinese troops have faced each other for weeks at 3 or 4 locations in the western Himalayas after Beijing's forces intruded into Indian territory, according to Indian security officials and media. China had denied that it breached the line of actual control and says there is stability in the area near the Galwan River and Pangong So Lake in the remote snow deserts of India's Ladakh region. Images of a white police officer kneeling on the neck of African-American George Floyd, who then died, have sparked protests from Amsterdam to Nairobi, but they also expose deeper grievances among demonstrators over strained race relations in their own countries. As per media reports, with violent clashes between protesters and authorities raging in the United States, anti-police brutality activists gathered by the thousands in support of the Black Lives Matter movement in various European and African cities. Peaceful protesters highlighted allegations of abuse of black prisoners by their jailers, social and economic inequality, and institutional racism lingering from the colonial pasts of the Netherlands, Britain, and France. In London, a protester held a placard reading, "The UK isn't innocent," while in Berlin, around 2,000 people protested outside the US Embassy, and 2 Bundesliga soccer players wore Justice for George Floyd shirts. Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR scientists Dr. Nivedita Gupta has said that the country is still very far away from the peak. In an infectious disease, a peak signifies the point at which the daily case count will start to fall. Over the last few days, over 8,000 new cases have been reported from across the country daily. We are very far away from the peak. Our preventive measures have been very effective. We are in a much better position vis-à-vis other countries, and you will see the data soon, Dr. Gupta said. Also, according to the new findings by ICMR's National Institute of Occupational Health NIOH, Ahmedabad, only 7% of coronavirus samples have a high viral load, meaning these people would, on average, transmit the infection to 6.25 other people. The vast majority, 84%, have a low infectiousness, transmitting to only 0.8% on average. 9% have a moderate viral load. Let's take a look at some of the local newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express. 6 more tests positive to take total cases to 89. 20 dead in Assam landslides. COVID-19 cases surge in Northeast. New state BJP president named. 3 held for forging Chief Minister's signature. The People's Chronicle. 6 fresh cases confirmed. 12 patients test negative. 35-day-old baby boy, mother, aunt discharged from Janims after recovery. Professor Tikane appointed state BJP chief. Amju EGM flay attack on media. Imphal Free Press. Manipur's youngest COVID-19 positive patient recovers. 4 more tests positive, 89 total cases. 3 arrested for forging Chief Minister's signature. Hearing on 7 defected Congress MLAs before High Court postponed.
Before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Manipur's COVID-19 tally touches 102 after 13 returnees confirmed positive. Cyclone Nisarga to make landfall south of Alibag between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m., says IMD. And 3 Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists killed in encounter in Jammu and Kashmir. That's the end of the bulletin for the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.